Hey guys, Angie Ginsler here with AngieGinsler.com, and in this video I am going to walk you through what to post on social media. I have 50 social media post ideas for 2018 to help you really step up your game this year. So let's get started. So I am sitting in my basement on December 31st, getting ready for the new year, and I thought it was a perfect time to start talking about what to post in 2018. You know, a lot of business owners and bloggers and marketers, every year they jump into a new year with good intentions to be very present and very engaging and sharing wonderful content. But then the day-to-day just tends to get in the way and they get bogged down. So today I want to share with you 50 social media post ideas to help you really rock your social media in 2018. So let's jump into the post and I'll walk you through it. If you want to follow along, just head to angieginsler.com/what to post on social media. And I will also put a link below this video so you can click that link and follow along in the actual post. But so again, figuring out what to post on social media, it really can be a daunting and very time-consuming task. And social media post ideas just tend to be one of those things where it sounds really easy. And when you start on your social media channels as a business owner, it's kind of like, okay, well, I got that out of the way. That's an easy piece. But when you actually sit down and start posting, it really becomes very difficult and it can feel really overwhelming. So if you've ever felt this, if you've ever felt that overwhelm, this is definitely a post and a video that you need to watch. So again, if you've struggled with what to post on social media, you've felt uninspired and desperate for a fresh idea, then you're in luck because I have the ultimate list of what to post on social media. It covers 50 content ideas. And then I also have a free cheat sheet that you can download and you can keep it next to your computer. So you have no more excuses and you always have a fresh idea right at your fingertips. So if you head to that blog post, and then from here you can just download. See, I've got this nice little cheat sheet that you can download. If you click download now, it's going to take you to a form that you can fill out right there within the blog post. So it's really simple. And not only that, but when you download the cheat sheet, you will get access to my freebies library. And my freebies library has a lot of great resources in there specifically for business owners and bloggers. So you will also get access to a lot of other great stuff. So let's keep going through the post. So again, the 50 content ideas, they're really ideal for Instagram, but they will work great on all your social media channels. So you can post one time to Instagram, and then you can just use, there's a tool called IFTTT. It's an IFTTT.com. And that will allow you to automatically share the post to Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google. So IFTTT, if you haven't used it, it's really great. And I actually reference it in another blog post I have. So this is just showing you IFTTT's website. It allows you to set up some basic automations, and it means if this, then that. So to check out more on how to use it, I'm going to refer you to another blog post that I have that I think you'll find really helpful. It's called How to Schedule Social Media Posts Without Spending a Dime. And I mention how to use IFTTT in that blog post. And I'll link to that below as well. But before I dig into this list of the 50 ideas, I want you to keep in mind that when you're posting on social media, you want to offer a wide variety of content. So for example, you don't want to just promote your blog content 2 days in a row or share nothing but quotes for weeks on end. Your feed is going to turn into a snooze fest, and the audience that you have is not going to be very engaged. They're not going to be, they're not going to be interested in your content. So you really want to make sure that you're mixing up the type of content that you're sharing. Okay, so let's jump into the list. Now, I have broken out the 50 social media content ideas into 8 different categories. So that'll make it a lot easier for you to mix up your content. As you can see, you can kind of see in this image of the cheat sheet, I've got, some of these darker headings. That's for each of the categories. So the first category is photos and videos. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that photos and videos increase engagement on social media. So I've got 7 photo and video ideas to get you thinking outside the box. Number 1 is before and after. So everybody loves a good transformation, and your before and after photos, they don't have to be big, elaborate weight loss journeys like you typically think of a before and after. It can be as simple as cleaning off your desk. Just make sure that your before and after photos are related to your niche. So if you blog about marketing, do not share before and after photos about cleaning out your fridge and going on a big detox. Instead, you want to share before and after photos of your office or your scrum board. Okay, so the next one is a funny meme. Now, everybody loves a funny meme, right? Oh, of course this comes up. Let's say snooze. Okay, everybody loves a funny meme, and they make us laugh, they make us smile, and the really good ones make you say, yes, that's so true. So try to share a meme that relates to common problems experienced by your audience, not necessarily common problems experienced by you. So if you blog about yoga, you want to share memes related to everyday struggles with finding balance and pursuing a healthy lifestyle. And I've got a funny little meme here. Here's to all the memes that make us smile. And you can create your own free memes I've got a link right here, this imgflip.com. And it's a great little meme generator. So check that out. Okay, let's move on to number 3. Short video tip. Video tips are great, and they're a really good way to provide value to your audience. But a lot of people are afraid of video, so you need to overcome your fears of perfection and turn one of your quick tips into a short video, and you can just share that on your social media channels. Video content is king, and video posts see so much more engagement than any other type of post. And then to take things one step further, you can go live on Facebook or create an Instagram story, because these platforms are pushing live content like crazy, which means your video is going to be seen by a lot more people if you go live. Okay, number 4, go behind the scenes. Share a photo or video of you hard at work. It can be in your office, it can be on location for a project, or even at a trade show or a special event. Number 5, sneak peek. So give your audience a sneak peek at what you're working on. You can share a screenshot of your computer. You can take a photo of a new craft or recipe you're creating. You can record a short video in the home you're about to list if you're a real estate agent, or you can create an Instagram story sharing updates from the conference you're attending. So you want to create a sense of excitement for what's to come, and sneak peeks are really great at that. Number 6, a flat lay or styled image. The flat lay is huge on Instagram, and you can flat lay just about anything. It's not just for food and fashion. Flat lays are simple as arranging some items on a flat surface and taking a photo from them straight from above. So this right here is an example of a business-related flat lay. So you can see you can flat lay anything. But you want to get creative. If you're a real estate agent, you can flat lay the tray of cookies and business cards in the home you're showing. Or if you're a chiropractor, you could flat lay your top selling supplements or your essential oils. So get creative. Okay, number 7, a video announcement. Go live on Facebook or create an Instagram story announcing the release of something you've been working on. This can be as simple as announcing a new blog post you just published, or it can be as extravagant as a new product launch, but that will build some excitement for your channel. Okay, next category is to ask a question. You want to ask more questions. Asking questions is a really great way to increase engagement on your social media profiles. It also helps you separate your true followers from the bots, and it allows you to interact with them. So I've got a few suggestions of the type of questions you can ask, but if you want a complete list of questions along with a swipe file, go check out 65 questions to ask on social media. And this post is actually, Trevor and I are finishing it up right now as I'm speaking. Tomorrow we're planning to load all the images and get it published. So probably by the time you're watching this video, this link will be live and you can access those 65 questions. Okay, but I'm going to dig into just a few of the categories. So asking questions. Number 8 is to take a poll. So you can test new ideas with your audience. So for example, you could say or ask, I'm thinking of creating a new ebook. What topic would you like to learn more about? And then you could list out 4 or 5 options for your audience to choose from. And then, that's great. You've got this wonderful, audience to survey from and to learn from and to help you kind of guide your strategy. And Facebook actually has a polling feature that you can use when making a status update. And then Instagram has a polling feature within stories. Okay, number 9, this or that. Now, in my experience, this or that questions generate the most engagement. They are simple to answer, and they tend to invoke a lot of passion within your audience. These questions are so fun to kind of see the thread of comments that people start putting in. Now, the key to this or that questions, though, is to keep them very simple. You don't need a long introduction. You don't need, tons and tons of words. You just want to keep it very simple, list the 2 items, and then kind of let the debate unfold from there. So a few examples are tea or coffee, Pepsi or Coke, salty snack or sweet treat. So do you kind of get it? It's like, do you like this or that? And sometimes you will get a very heated debate, on whether or not people want Pepsi or they want Coke. So those are always fun questions. The next category, number 10, is would you rather questions. So would you rather are great questions to see your engagement skyrocket. An example of a would you rather is, would you rather have free Starbucks for a year or free iTunes for a lifetime? People love these because it really gets them thinking and kind of dreaming of what that would look like. Okay, number 11, if you could. If you could questions are a lot of fun, and you can actually get really creative with the type of questions you ask. So for example, if you could eat only one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? And these also get people thinking. And it's funny because you'll see in the thread, someone will say, oh, tacos. And someone else will say, oh, yes, I was thinking pizza, but now it's tacos. And something so simple, but it really gets people engaged. Okay, number 12, fill in the blank. Fill in the blank questions, they ask your audience to fill in the blank to a statement that you provide. And they are great questions to tailor specific to your niche and generate engagement. So for example, a chiropractor could post, fill in the blank. My favorite health and wellness blog is, or a travel agent could post, fill in the blank. My favorite travel destination is. And people love to follow these threads too, because, they're thinking, oh, awesome. I want to discover some more health and wellness blogs. I want to engage on this thread so I can kind of see what other people are saying. So those are really great ways to get people engaged and following your thread and staying on top of it. Okay, next category, get personal. Now, your social media followers want to get to know you on a deeper level. They want a glimpse of your personal life and a taste of your personality, which is exactly why I am recording this video right now. So instead of just having a blog post to read, I am giving you an opportunity to actually hear the blog post in my own words, in my own voice, in the tone. So exactly, you can almost hear exactly what I was thinking as I'm reading it. And getting personal, it actually works best on Instagram and Facebook. And LinkedIn is becoming a little more personal, but it continues to remain a professional network. So you need to be mindful of the type and the level of personal information that you are sharing on LinkedIn. Okay, so let's jump into the different personal type questions you can the personal type of posts you can make. So number 13 is a fun fact. So share a fun fact about yourself that not everyone knows and that allows your audience to get to know you better. And, it's all the better if you even have a photo to back it up with. So for example, you could say, check out this hilarious photo of me in college when I tried cheerleading for a few months. I actually have a really funny photo of myself with like crazy curly hair when I tried cheerleading for a few months in college. I should actually post that picture here. It's pretty hilarious. But, these are really great ways for people to get to know you better and on a more personal level. Pat Flynn of Smart Passive Income, he does this really well on his podcast. So if you listen to his podcast, you know that at the beginning of every episode, his it's not the host, the narrator, the gentleman that does his introduction shares a fun fact about Pat Flynn before every episode. And they're really funny and they're entertaining. And it does help you get to know him a little bit more on a personal level. Okay, number 14, share a hobby. Share a photo or a video of you engaging in one of your hobbies or your favorite activities. Now, if you are posting on behalf of a company, then you can just share a photo of the employees taking a break or having fun together. Okay, number 15, offer a glimpse into your family time. Now, more than likely, your family time is the most important part of your life. So share that with your audience. But just be mindful not to post any photos that indicate where you live or where you are. So be careful that, you're not taking pictures that have the street sign or the house number or the name of your kid's school on them. So you do still need to be careful. But, you can still share that glimpse of your family and be safe. Number 16, exploring your city. If you're out and about exploring your city, whether it's in nature or it's an urban area, share that with people. They love to see that. And even better if you tag your city in the photo, because that will allow you to get more reach and more followers. Number 17, book you are reading. Sorry for the crazy scroll. Let's fix this. There we go. A book you're reading. So let your audience in on what you're currently reading or learning. So whether it's a fictional novel, a nonfiction self-help book, an educational resource, or online course, your audience wants to know what you're reading in your free time. And it's bonus points if you can include key takeaways and even a link for your followers to get their own copy of the book. Number 18, relaxation time. So human beings, we are very curious creatures. And not only do your followers want to learn your business tips and your secrets, but they also want to know how and where you unwind after a long day. And not to mention, seeing a photo of you relaxing by a fire or drinking wine in front of the TV, it inspires your audience to also take time to relax. Number 19, inspirational quotes. Now, quotes tend to get a lot of engagement on social media. So share one of your favorite inspiring quotes. And even better if you can style the quotes on a beautiful photo or a plain colored background using a design tool like canva.com or apps like Textgram. And for help finding inspiring quotes, you can check out my blog post, 37 Inspirational Quotes for Entrepreneurs. And in there, I also have some designed, you can see, so these images right here, I designed those using canva.com and it was super easy. So if you are not using Canva, I can't recommend it enough. You can start for free. So these were all designed using the free version of Canva. And then I also have a free printable that you can print out and put up on your wall if you want to just have some nice inspiring quotes for yourself to look at every day as you're going about your business. Okay, number 20, a personal mantra. So do you have a mantra or affirmations you say to keep you motivated to accomplish your goals? If you do, share them with your audience. And if you represent a company, you can instead share the company values. So my personal mantra is perseverance, not perfection, is the key to success. And I often share this mantra with my audience to offer a reminder that success takes time and hard work, and it really requires perseverance. And you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. A perfect example for you is throughout this video, you may have heard me, maybe I stumbled once or twice, or that pop-up came up in the right-hand corner of the screen, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to re-record, because it's not about perfection. It's about perseverance. It's about providing value to people. And I actually wrote a blog post about this. And if you want to check it out, it's 10 reasons perseverance, not perfection, is the key to success on social media. Now, I tailored this article to social media, but I actually really believe that this applies to anything in life. Parenting, finance, anything that you deal with in your life, perseverance, not perfection, is the key to success. But if you want to hear my take on how it applies to social media, check out this blog post. Okay, let's move on to the next category. It is called Share the Love. So the number one complaint with social media is the massive amount of negativity and complaining that takes place. Not only that, but it's really easy to be consumed with the me mentality. So thankfully, you can choose to be different. You can be a source of positivity, love, and gratitude. And you can remember to focus on others and not on yourself. So number 21 is to share gratitude. Share something or talk about someone that you're grateful for, and then share a photo or share a photo of something that brings you happiness, something that you're grateful for. Okay, number 22, a fan photo. Take a look at your fans and their social profiles, and you will actually be very amazed at the wonderful content that they are sharing. So find either a gorgeous, a funny, or inspiring photo of one of your fans, and then share that to your audience. And when you do that, though, just make sure that you give that fan credit. So you call them out by name, and then you tag them, their social media handle, in that photo in your description. And so that will hopefully generate some traffic to them. Okay, number 23, @mention a follower. So again, take a look at your followers. Is there someone who engages with your content a lot? If they do, give them a shout out. @mention them and thank them for being so engaged. And that will really help them feel so special and be grateful for that attention that you're giving them on social media. Okay, number 24, @mention an influencer. If there is an influencer in your niche and you'd like to develop a relationship with them, @mention them in a post, and then share something you've learned from them or promote one of their products and services. Now, this is a great way to get the attention of an influencer who is someone that you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. And number 25, thank your followers. Now, a simple thank you goes a long way. So do not forget to thank your audience from time to time and share your genuine appreciation for them. Okay, and again, just a reminder, you can download all 50 of these post suggestions, these post ideas, in a free cheat sheet. You can just keep it next to your computer, always have access to it, and always have a fresh idea. Okay, next category is to be the expert. People want to follow social media accounts that provide them with value. And you can provide value by being the expert and sharing actionable tips and advice. If you're not sharing a video tip, be sure to include a photo that will catch the reader's eye and entice them to read, like, comment, or share your post. Number 26, an industry article. And this is real simple. Just share an educational or informative article related to your niche, topic, or industry. So for example, if you post about business, marketing, social media, entrepreneurship, you could share this article. Share this on your social media channels, or whatever it is that your niche is about. Share an article from someone else who is considered an expert within your industry, and then now you are extending that value out to your audience. Number 27, answer FAQs, so frequently asked questions. So answer a question that you tend to get asked a lot. If you've recently reviewed a handful of emails or direct messages, more than likely there's more people in your audience who will also benefit from that answer. Number 28, industry fact. Share a fun fact about your industry or niche. This can be as simple as a quote from a great article, but be sure you include the link. You want to make sure to give credit and include that link. Okay, number 29, an infographic. Who doesn't love a good infographic? They tend to rack up so much more engagement and shares than other images. And they're fun. People love to look at them. So share an infographic with helpful tips or information for your audience. Make sure it's related to your niche though. Okay, number 30, a time-saving tip. Again, I keep scrolling too far. Time-saving tip. Share a tip that will help your audience be more efficient and save time. These tips are also called hacks, and they are very popular right now. So for example, if you have a parenting blog, share your hack on how to quickly prepare a week's worth of school lunches. Or I just thought of this one on the fly. If you have a technology blog, share your hack with me on how I can change my roller ball, my little roller thing on my mouse, so it doesn't scroll so dang far with each little roll I do. I would love to know that hack. If you know it, comment below and send me a link to a video you have. Okay, number 31, a money saving tip. Share a tip or a hack that will help your audience save money. So for example, if you're a food blogger, share how you store your vegetables to preserve their freshness even longer. Number 32, solve a problem. Have you discovered a simple solution to solve a problem you've experienced? So chances are your audience has had that same problem. So solve their problem and then share your solution with them. Okay, next one is favorite things. You get a car, you get a car. Okay, I'm not really suggesting that you offer a car to all your followers, but I am suggesting that you give away your secrets to your audience and share your favorite things related to your niche. Okay, so number 33 is a favorite educational resource. So what is your favorite book or course related to your niche? Include a link for your audience to access it or buy it, and include a few takeaways or lessons that you learned from it. Number 34, favorite tool or software. Is there a tool or resource that you can't live without to do your job or run your business? If so, share it with your audience. Don't forget to check if you can earn some affiliate cash by sharing that tool. Number 35, favorite product or service. Share a product or service you love and your audience will benefit from. Just keep in mind, this is not your own product or service. That comes later, so just keep reading or keep listening. Number 36, favorite social profile. So who inspires you and motivates you? Who do you learn from? Chances are your audience is going to love them as well. So share your favorite blogger, influencer, or social profile. Okay, next category is timely topics. Now, timely topics are more difficult to automate and schedule in advance. But you can plan for holidays and recurring annual events, but you can't plan for significant news events, trending topics, viral videos, that sort of thing. And when you plan your social media content, just be sure that you leave room to post about unforeseen news and events as they occur. Okay, so number 37 is a federal or religious holiday. Now, holidays are easy to plan for, but you just need to be mindful of your audience. So if the majority of your followers live in the United States, stick to United States holidays. Now, a quick Google search will direct you to resources with the dates of holidays recognized by your country or your religion, or you can grab a copy of my 2018 social media content calendar. It has 47 US holidays and national days that you can celebrate on social media. And this calendar is filled with not only those holidays, but it has 365 days of social media posts planned out for you. So it's basically taking these 50 ideas that I'm talking about in this video, and it's organizing them into this calendar with peppering in those holidays and making sure that you're not being over promotional and your content is varied throughout the year. So this is basically taking out all the guesswork for you. So you just click this link in that post, or I'll have a link for you to grab it below this video, and you can get that content calendar and save yourself hours of time in 2018. Okay, let's move on to number 38. Celebrate a national day, week, or month. So this is something such as National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or National Nurses Week, or National Chocolate Day. And for a complete listing of all the national US and international days, weeks, months, just head on over to nationalcalendarday.com. Now, this site is a treasure trove of awesomeness. You can check out, well, yeah, they try and sell you on a calendar, which you can grab if you want, but I like going to the calendar at a glance, and then you can jump into each individual month. And so if you're planning January, you can jump in here and see, okay, what days relate to me? If you click on the January national days, you can see, okay, January 1st is National Hangover Day. Not surprised. Kind of funny. But you can see there's just tons of stuff in here. It's really awesome. And not only that, but it will talk to you about, let's click on National Hangover Day. It'll even give you details on, well, here it's telling you how to prevent a hangover. That's hilarious. But it'll give you the history on the day. And then a lot of times too, if it's celebrated on social media, it'll give you the hashtags that you can use to celebrate it, which is really cool. So this is a great, great resource to use. But no matter your niche, you can always find a day to celebrate on there. And that site, there's even there's everything. So there's a National Personal Chef's Day, a National Lash Day, and a National Crayon Day. And there's some really strange days too. So there's even a National Shower with Your Friend Day. Okay, number 39, trending topics or news event. So if there's a major news event that everyone is talking about, share your thoughts on it, or share an article with an interesting perspective that you have. With this, though, you need to be mindful not to hitch your wagon to any heated political or religious news events that are unrelated to your niche. Now, luckily, you don't have to get involved in polarizing topics to take advantage of trending news. Remember the white and gold or the blue and black dress debacle? You just want to be creative with these and take advantage of the trending topics and hashtags to grow your audience. So I'm going to do blue or black. Wait, yeah, I think this should pull it up. Let's see. Yeah, remember this dress? People are like, is it white and gold? Is it blue or black? It was this huge thing on the internet for a while. People were going nuts over it. So something as simple as that you can comment on. It doesn't have to be political news. Okay, number 40, funny or viral video. So you can just jump on YouTube and see what videos are trending. Just make sure that you include a teaser in your description that will entice your audience to actually click and watch the video. Okay, we're coming down to the end here. This is the final category, which is promote yourself. So it's finally time to promote yourself. Now, if you're not promoting yourself on your social media channels, then why are you even bothering with social media? It's very important to promote yourself, but you just don't want your entire feed to be filled with promotional content. That's going to be the quickest way that people will unfollow you. Now, most experts recommend following the 80-20 rule. So this means that 20% of your social media posts are promoting your own content, products, or services. Now, notice how I placed this section at the very end, and it comprises 20% of the 50 social media post ideas. There's a method to my madness. Okay, so number 41, a new blog post. Just share your latest blog post. Simple as that. Give your audience a teaser of what they'll learn and then what problem you're going to solve in that post. Number 42, repurpose your old content. So dust off an old blog post and then update the images and the headline and then share it with your audience. Number 43, share popular content. So take a look at the analytics from your website and your social channels to identify your most popular content. Then share it again. Chances are a large percentage of your audience have never even seen it. 44, a free download. So share a worksheet, a checklist, cheat sheet, or other printable that your audience can download for free from your website. This will drive traffic to your website and the subscribers will pour in. So a great example is the free cheat sheet that I have available at the end of this post. So I could share this on social media and drive people to this blog post to get the cheat sheet. And it is a great driver for subscribers. Okay, number 45, product or service. So share one of your products or services. Tell a story about how it solves a problem, saves time, or saves money for your ideal customer. And just don't forget to include the link to a conversion optimized landing page. Okay, number 46, share a testimonial. Let your audience know what special information or goodies. Excuse me, I'm reading the wrong one. Number 46 is share a testimonial. So you want to share a quote, a case study, or a video from a satisfied customer. This will give your audience some social proof to what you're trying to sell. Okay, now number 47, promote your newsletter. Let your audience know what special information or goodies your newsletter subscribers get, and then encourage your audience to subscribe. Number 48, promote your other social profiles. Hopefully, you're not sharing the exact same thing on all your social channels. And if that's the case, then let your audience know what new gems they'll discover by connecting with you on your other social channels. 49, conduct a contest. Encourage your audience to share your content with others. You can track this by creating a unique hashtag. So for example, whoever has the most posts with hashtag follow Angie Gensler wins a free copy of my 2018 social media content calendar. So you just post that on social media and then try and get your followers to now promote you. And then number 50, final one, you can run a special. If you are selling a product or service, just run a special. And you don't need an excuse to run specials, but it does help to run them around holidays. So, and you can also think outside the box, beyond the obvious holidays like Black Friday. You can run a special simply because it's National Hugging Day, which is actually January 21st. Okay, so that was the 50 posts. Again, grab this cheat sheet and then you can always have it next to your computer. You can always have those post ideas ready and available. And then you'll also have access to my freebies library where you can download a lot of other great goodies in there. So now that you know what to post, it's time to learn how to post. And if you're not taking advantage of social media scheduling tools, you are wasting hours of time each week. So to learn how to get started with the free social media scheduling tools, I want you to now read or watch the video for how to schedule social media posts like a boss without spending a dime. So that is this post here. I will put a link to this post in the video below, and then I will also have a video for that. So again, if you don't want to read, you want to watch a video, I'll have a video just like this one for that one. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it through the whole way, you rock. Thank you. And again, for great tips on how to use social media and digital marketing to grow your business or your blog, head on over to angiegensler.com. I'll see you there.